16th notes, that is 16th notes. And you gotta pick a tempo, that you can play these steady in time, in pitch, good airstream, and also that you can do the whole thing. Because it gets tiring because if you're not taking your one off your mouth. And obviously, since you're not taking the one off your mouth, you have to utilize the air and not press. You build up the air, you use the air properly, your muscles get stronger, you have more endurance, you can play forever. Air is king.
Yeah.
Utilize the air, you got full control. Utilize the air, you're in pitch. Utilize the air, you have unlimited strength. Utilize the air. It's so simple, even though we're brass players. We all have the same issues. It doesn't matter. So let's see, how fast do you think you got this?
Yeah, got that.
Okay, so if that's.
Oh, I was thinking 8 notes, right, yeah.
So no, it's just whatever tempo you think you can play this. So is that tempo?
Yeah.
What do you think? Da da dee da da dee da. So this is da do dee da da do. This is da dee da. Well, okay, so that's your time. That's your tempo. One breath. One breath. The whole thing. Airstream. Conserve your air. But steady airstream. Keep the air moving. Okay. 2, 3. So you see it's difficult on one air. So for now, take a breath, maybe before the 16th notes or so. But you know your goal.
Yes.
Also, if you can conserve more air and push more air, then again, you have more control. That's all the things that you're trying to achieve. So let's try. Let's try from this. No, let's try from the second position, and decide if you're going to take a breath there again. 2, 3. Really quickly, just to give you a little basis of it, and then you can do it on your own. So, same thing. Find your tempo, write it down. Shed it. Okay, cool. Bam. With metronome, and move the tempo up. Mark it down. Nice and clear, so you can see what you've been doing. This is of the same kind of thing. Whatever tempo you got with that. It could be that slow, very slower. Obviously, that low B flat is going to be your bounce board off there to help you to keep the time. It's a natural springboard. So it can be that tempo. But long as it's in time. It's the only thing that matters. The time is the most important thing that matters. I trust that you have it. Same thing on some tonguing exercise, and I tell folks to do this 2 weeks. 2 times. Well, you can write down 2 different times for this: single tongue and double tongue. Same exercise like the long tongues. It's like you're going to work on various things at the same time. instead of just doing this regular, straight down or straight up or so, you're gonna start in the middle of the horn, and you're gonna go both directions at the same time. So. At the end, you'll end up. So, obviously, whatever tempo you start, you have to be able to have the same amount of strength to do the whole thing and stay in time. Time is the most important thing that matters. No time, you don't have time breathing, you dead. You're not here, So, same thing in music.
Yeah.
Let's just try this, just simple, any tempo, whatever tempo you got.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of Okay, so that's the idea. So what you're gonna do is write down your time there. Then, you double tongue?
Not really.
So there are a lot of philosophies on double tongue. There are folks who do, or most folks do to some in one way or another. It's different than trumpet players. A lot of trombone players, we do, that Louis Armstrong played, that Miles Davis played, that J.J. Johnson played, that John Coltrane played, that whoever played it or so. A lot of threads of same language. It might not appear to be the same thing because they know the phrase, I want a cookie. Now you can say, I really appreciate a cookie, it's what I need, the sweet, I need some sweet sugar to get myself running and all this kind of intricate thing into this basic idea of just want a cookie, So in music, kind of the same thing, and I was thinking of some things that we can just start you off basic. So actually, where did I write that? I wrote that in F. Okay, same. So we're talking about blues. So we'll switch to F. Obviously, blues scale is utilized. You know F blues scale?
Yeah.
Without ringing it out?
Yeah.
Okay. So just give me an F blues scale. So B flat. So a basic blues consists of one chord, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
The 4,
and
2/5.
basic, yeah, of course 2/5, but 5. 1,
Right.
4, and 5. So you gave me a blues scale and F, you gave me a blues scale in B flat, and then I didn't say anything. I just did that because I know that you know that.
It's the 5.
That was correct going up. Going down was a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
You're tripping down the stairs.
Uh-huh.
So basis right there. Okay, cool. It's all numbers. It's all numbers. The note, starting on note doesn't matter. So basically you played F, which is,
The 1.
then you played, the next note was the
Or in the scale,
numbers.
I plays the flat 3.
Then,
The 3. No.
think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it a couple seconds.
1 flat 3 4, and then sharp 4 or flat 5. Okay. And then the 5, and then the flat 7, and then the 8, and 1.
So, blues scale in every key
Right.
because you know the numbers. The scale in D. So the point is, you're gonna try to get to the point where you just know, first thing, I know this, so get the sound in your head as well. But number-wise, because once you know the numbers, it's nothing but math. After that, you're trying to get to the point of think and play, and execution just gets faster and faster. So when you started dealing with some of the Barry stuff, it's kind of the same thing. And the point is, you're constantly trying to get to think, play, and it's out of your horn. You're trying to get that process faster and faster to the point that, it's like you're not thinking. It's just happening so fast. It's just happening so fast. And it's like, oh man, this guy is sharp, this guy is da-da-da-da. So, I wrote out enough simple rules in which you already know that stuff. So, cool. Talking about phrases. Play that first phrase there. Okay, simple phrase, right? So I bet if you go through every recording that you might have, hopefully you have recordings, Charlie Parker, Freddie Hubbard, J.J. Johnson, Train, whoever, you're going to find some derivative of that in the language. It's like cookie. It's nothing but just a plain old cookie, just run in the mill. Play it again. Okay, so tell me the notes and numbers.
1, flat 3, 4.
You can look at it.
Okay. 1, flat 3, 4, flat 5, 4, flat 3, 1.
Tell me numbers in B flat.
Like that same, just like transposed, or like.
How many numbers in B flat?
Okay. Oh, 1, 3.
They're the same. It's a trick
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
The numbers are the same. It doesn't really matter what pitch you started on. 1, flat 3, 4, 4. So play it enough? So, just for an exercise, I want you to play that. I'm gonna walk the blues. Just as an exercise, all right? So, think about it.
Yeah.
You take a second and think about it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. you to give me a chorus, I want you to utilize just that. Not in any way you want. Subtract, add notes meaning rhythmically. Anything range-wise or whatever, but just that. So utilize all the tools that you have, but limit yourself to just basically that idea.
Yeah.
All right? So it's not what you're gonna do, obviously, when you jump up on the bandstand, you're not gonna just come out with something like that, but just for this exercise, all right? F. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's about that time we gotta wrap up anyway.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
so I'm gonna play chorus.
Cool.
Just basically the. On the same idea.
Yeah.
Sound quite different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can utilize the same thing. Freddie Hubbard. Same lick. It's the same lick. It comes from the same place. Same place. Obviously, then we start adding more notes and things, but it's all derivative of the same language. I wrote down a few different phrases